Hello guys, welcome back to the channel of your very own Aussie. That Aussie man, yes. This will not be a gameplay video, but one will come out tomorrow, and I can assure you that. And of course it is episode 2 of the War on the Sea campaign. And yes, I'm still trying to figure out what happened to the rise of flight save that occurred, where it deleted. But no, today we'll be talking about a mod for War on the Sea that will be coming back to the spotlight very soon. I'm sure there are some people that know what the game War on the Sea is because I just posted a video about it. I'm sure some people know the original mod is Noe, aka Navies of Europe. Eventually, that mod was taken down by the dev, which, which of course Navies of Europe stands for all the navies of Europe. We're talking Germany, France, Britain, but unfortunately the mod was taken down. But shortly after, the developer of the same mod uh, appeared explaining that he was going to redo the mod from the beginning with only 8 ships. The new mod's name is Notw, aka Navies of the World. And with the release of 0.1, personally I got excited, but after not hearing much I thought it had gone dead, but turns out it wasn't, and in fact the dev has been hard at work. Now, after a talk with the dev himself on Discord, I got to learn a little bit about what is the plan, what is happening with the mod currently, and when the release of 0.2 is coming out. And after permission from the dev, I've been given the green light to release photos of 2 ships that haven't been seen by the majority of the War on the Sea community. Of course, the testers of 0.2 and the dev, of course, and maybe a few others have seen it, but there's probably a majority that hasn't until today. After a talk with the dev, I got to learn how many ships might be released into 0.2, and in this video I will do a quick overview of what's happening, the release, and of course releasing pictures of the 2 ships to you guys. First question is probably, what is the release date? The dev has informed me he's thinking around before or after the 1st of February this year. And when released, there will be around 35 ships and 15 planes coming into 0.2. In total, the dev informed me that all models come from World of Warships and other places and are imported into the game with, of course, all the other stuff. Dev is planning to release every ship and plane from World of Warships and others, which is, to my understanding, a lot of ships. So it might take them a while, but that is all good. That leads us, with all those questions answered, to the ships. Coming up first is the British heavy cruiser HMS Drake. Unfortunately, since the ship doesn't actually exist, it will be in part 2, aka not the real ships. And in her class will be around 5 ships. And these are some of the photos of her as seen on the screen. Truly good. Coming up second is the British light cruiser HMS Neptune. Along with HMS Drake, she was never built, so she will be put under the not real ships part, aka part 2. And in her class will be 4 ships. Now, these photos are truly very good, and I very much do like them. It reminds me of the first ships in the NOE mods, and I honestly can't wait to see them come out. These 2 ships are in fact the 2 ships that the majority of the War in the Sea community has not seen until now. So these ships are 2 brand new ships coming to you guys. And of course now we move on to another 2 ships that the community has seen, but I thought I would include them just for people who haven't seen, and also they are my favourite ships. And this is where it is. Coming in third is the Imperial Japanese battleship Issei. And if anyone who plays War on the Sea probably knows, is Issei is in the vanilla version of the game, but with not as much detail as this one. And since Issei is in fact a ship that was built and did serve, she will be put under part 1, aka the realistic ships, and 2 ships will be included in this class. Coming in fourth place, oh, and in fourth and last place is the slightly unknown but still very interesting ship, the United States Navy, and is in fact a light cruiser, the Oakland. You might see some similarities with it towards the Atlanta class, but which is pretty interesting. And fortunately, since this ship is in fact a subclass of the Atlanta, she'll be put under realistic ships along with the Atlanta. But she will have many changes from the Atlanta class light cruiser itself, and she'll be added to a subclass and will be entirely separate to the Atlanta and will have in fact 4 ships in the class. And with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Not something that I usually do, but I wanted to get the word out of this mod's epic return to the surface. Before you click off, please like and subscribe for more content, and go check out my other video with the War on the Sea American campaign, as episode 1 just dropped of the series. If you guys want to find out more about this mod or War on the Sea in general, I'll be including a link in the description for both and a link, oh my god. Sorry about all the grammatical errors, I'm all over the place. Yes, I'll be including a link for both the War on the Sea website and the mod itself, and a link for the developer's Discord channel if you want to learn more. Thank you for watching, have a good day, and goodbye.